Nope, we did not unmute the mic. Now the mic is going. Alright. Oh, game. Alright. Honestly, hi MTG. Honestly, we're not going to be doing too much today. Hi, Fire. I kind of wasn't going to stream, but... Hi, ADN. I wasn't going to, but then Pogi said, well, let's at least play the new update and see how things changed. So, they patched a few things. Oh. They patched a few things. What they did patch was when you fight people, the pet now does automatically get added, which is something I was complaining about on Monday. So that got fixed. Another thing they patched is the percentages on these chests. They used to add up to 10. Now they correctly add up to 100, so that was fixed. It doesn't look like anything was actually changed so much. Hey, Envision. They did fix this one to where you actually got the points for these modes. So as you can see at level 3, I have another 4.5% HP and attack. I feel like this is going to be pretty significant because if you have a little bit of stats in all 3, not so much for PvP, but at least for PvE, like Den Planet Trial, to get yourself like an extra, 10, 15, 20% stats, that's not small. So if we talk about adding these stats, as well as adding this guild tech type of thing, or like, I don't know, town tech, star tech, we'll figure out a name for this when it comes out in English. I don't know, but like to have these star stats added on too, I think it's gonna be pretty nice. I bought 2 little bushes for no reason, just so that I could get my town to level 18. And then, so that raised my gem output by 10. Oh, it's not 10%, it's just 10. Oh! Oh, I see. I see. So wait, oh yeah, so these 2 buildings are 0. Huh, okay. Huh. Well, these are never going to be worth... This one's never going to be worth points, so it's very interesting that they bother listing it on the list of buildings with points, but okay, okay. So what I think I'm going to try and do, at least this time, is I'm going to save up the wood to upgrade the expedition building, and I'm going to see what it takes to get a second thing going. So I need 800 for that. Phoenix or veg? Probably veg. For PvP, veg. For PvE, it's kind of up in the air, but veg's freeze tends to be a lot more clutch for PvE as well. What is this one? Oh, this is keys. Right, keys we don't care about. Alright, well. So, we go and we fight. So they don't have a pet, but I have a pet. That works out pretty nicely for me. Although I fight this guy a lot. Ooh. This is like generic sea monster bot fight. I'm getting a lot of these chests, so now that we know that it is those 5 items at 100%, that's a lot nicer. It's a lot nicer to know that they're guaranteed rewards rather than looking at potentially only 10% worth of rewards. So now if we look at this, we go, okay, let's say I get 30 chests by the end of this. That could be pretty decent, you know? That's like 2 5-stars, maybe half an artifact, a few flags, and maybe even a can if you're lucky. That's not bad. For like completely free bonus stuff on top of everything that you're getting, I think that this is really nice. And then, so here, you know, 33 chests at this. So this chest is not as interesting. Not as interesting at all. Actually, this chest kind of sucks. I don't know what the point of this one is. And they call it a higher level chest, but it kind of sucks. So, I am 2 days into my thing. Oh, it's raining. So the higher chance, or wait, what? Lower chance of hitting ruins, higher chance of hitting... I'm not sure. Something house. Wait, can I see it here? What? So a higher chance of hitting other players? Huh. Is that... which one is that one? Is that... that's this one. So regular pirates are other players, and this is Sea Monster? Huh. Okay, well, I mean... so this one gave me a regular chest. This one gave me a higher chest. Wait, what are the names of the chests? Or wait, this is considered a higher chest. This is normal chest. This is considered high level chest. Oh. Okay, so it's better that I'm getting more of this, because this one's better and this one sucks. Treasure ship? This is other players? Okay. What did I fight on this one? Oh, this one was a loss. I went up against a solo T5 or T5 green Bryn and it timed me out. So this is what happens when you lose. It doesn't actually cost you anything other than your 1 stamina. Which hurts because your 1 stamina is 2 hours or 144 minutes, but... well, this one is pirates, yeah. So this is the other players, and this is the sea monster. And this is just free loot, I guess? Hi, Jackson. I didn't keep track of which icon gave what. Okay, well, I am gonna try and build that other thing, and then we'll see how that goes. Also, why can't you skip these fights anymore? That's kind of annoying. That's very stupid. Not being able to skip those fights is very stupid. Nope, I'm stuck. What did we refresh today? Expedition. I hate Expedition. Expedition is the worst. Well, honestly, that's all I had planned for today. To see what upgraded or what didn't upgrade. So I have no other plans today. I didn't want to stream too long. Because, again, I... Lower stamina cooldown. I don't think so. The buildings themselves don't have any effect on the stamina gain. Hi, Breeze. You didn't miss anything. These don't have that kind of a effect. So I could use wood to level up my gems thing. Did the arena change? Oh, wait, it did change. Okay, let's see how this works. So now there's ranks. What the? What? Okay, let's go fight some people. Oh, solo Nyx. Alright, let's go. Can I beat a solo Nyx? Let's go. Level limit? The buildings all cap at 50. Oh, you got screwed. You got screwed. Okay, so I did not get 1v6'd. But how much you get at level 50 actually varies because your main building has gives you an extra percentage. Okay. So now I'm at 1067 of 1200. Okay. So this is extra rewards for doing 10 battles. Wow, this is every day. Ain't nobody gonna do 10 battles a day. Ain't nobody. That's a waste of time. Waste of freaking time. That's a lot of resources, but you can't afford that. Okay, let us see here. Wait, what? Oh my god! Oh my god! Yes, the building level up is capped by your main building. Oh my god! No way! Wait, what? How many points do you need to reach that level? What the nonsense is this? How did I get... what? Hi, Steven. What the heck is going on? How do I... Okay. Can I make it to 1200 points? I can kind of push it. Let's try. Oh, this guy times me out. I lose him. This is the new arena. What is this nonsense? There's some nice rewards in this arena. I could beat a T4 Detlaf. T4 Detlaf? No problem. I'm trying to get to 1200 points. Well, my server is dead, so care or not, there's very little they can do. There's only like 3 strong people and everyone else just kind of gets beat up. I'm just trying to get to 1200 points to see what happens. This is going to take forever. Good thing I have so many tickets. I don't think you need that many tickets. Where do I end? I end at like 1400 just doing 2 attacks a day. If nobody hits you, that's about where you can end. But I'm trying to see like what the rank does. Oh my god, this is going to take forever. Hey, Lester. Alright, there we go. Rank up. What? What? What did that rank do for me? Ooh. What did that rank do for me? I don't want to fight this guy. I'll lose. So I have to beat 3 P. Hey, Sarab. Hi, AC. What the heck? So the daily rewards are higher if you are in the higher rank, to the point where you can get honor shields daily. That's pretty amazing, but I don't know what it takes to get into this rank, because I don't know. I haven't quite figured that out. Finish fighting 3 of them to promote. Okay, well, I can't do that because I can't beat this guy. Yeah, I can't beat this guy. He's just trolling now. Oops. I registered for honor that was finished. A video about it? Oh, maybe. The thing is, nothing is set in stone, so... Oh, shoot! I'm done! I can't get out of this rank! I can't do regular fights anymore. Okay, well... Let's just go and lose to him. Is that going to give me an X and let me move on? Yes. Yes, it is. Lose. Oh, I failed. And then I got... Wow, I lost 100 points. He should be removed from this bracket if he's in the other bracket. That's kind of silly. No, for a dead server, it makes it even easier because now you're fighting against random people. Wow, there's some... That's a cool frame. Oh, what? Whoa, this badge is ridiculous. Accuracy plus 20%. No, I got demoted because I couldn't win the promotion battle, which we knew was coming. So, I did not expect to win those. Man, I can't even level up my Brinner Skuld. Oh, wait a minute. I can get some artifacts, actually. I might take Pogi's Q and not open these. But then again, this... yeah, I might start saving these. Okay. How high can I go on Nyx, by the way? I have 3... 4, 5... I have 6 copies. Oh. I can go to T1. Hi, Nick. Oh, I have no gold souls. I have no gold souls. Oops, that's not what I wanted. The thing about making a video about things is right now, nothing is set in stone. Everything that's happening now can still change. Like that, if I made a video on the new mode based on what we saw on Monday, it would have been wrong already by that night. They changed the graphics. They changed the graphics on a bunch of Undead heroes to remove their skulls. Like, they're not allowed to have pictures of skulls, so they changed Reaper, they changed Walnir, they changed okay. They changed Reaper, this is the new Reaper. They changed Walnir. This is the new Walnir. He has a stupid mask. And then they changed a bunch of the low star heroes. Like, they changed Bone Archer, they changed Purga, and they changed Little Bone. And this Death Mage, I don't remember his name. They changed basically 6 heroes. So far, that is all they changed, it looks like. I would love to see this update come to our servers. I feel like it's a little bit too spaced out. Nick, that's not bad. Pretty solid, actually. Try not to make any more 10 stars. Hi, Nurks. Okay, so... Alright, so if we're gonna get more of these, then that's nice. Oh, alright. So this is where I play other players, because it's a treasure chest? Yes. Oh, he has pets. Okay, so I did that and I got... Oh, it's Thunderstorm now. Wait, this changed! It straight up changed! It changes every 12 hours. Nick, either one of those is fine. So now it's a Thunderstorm. We have higher chance for hitting... Oh, this is the boat, the wrecked boat. And lower chance for... Not pirates, but something. Lower chance for something or other. What the bonuses go up to? No, you cannot. No, you cannot. Well, Nick, healing is not super important, but yeah, Viv is a good one. Honestly, Veg is good, Viv is good. They're both fine. Just build whichever one you like more. Viv is probably more solid early. Spell, there are no leaks for the new hero. We will not know anything until probably a month from now. A preferable weather to go forward. Yes and no. I mean, ideally, you'll want to do the ones that get the high level chests. So you'll want to fight other players. But do remember that because you're fighting other level players, there's a high chance that you can lose. I won't lose because they seem to be putting me against weak people, but if their matchmaking isn't good early on, like, I could easily end up going against Bold or something like that, so... Well, Spell, we know the Heaven Hero is coming out in 3 weeks, so whatever you've got, I hope you'll have enough in 3 weeks. So you get a high level chest from the sea monster and from fighting other players. So if you're going to pick one to advance on, it would be one of these two. That's actually an interesting way to look at it. Like, I don't know what the things are. So this Thunderstorm is actually bad, because you have more chance of running into this, which gives you nothing. This gives you half rewards. So Thunder is actually bad. A Valdemar, I mean, you can still play on the other one, you just won't be competitive against people that have continued to play. If you're not trying to fight number 1, then you can keep your old account. Okay, so Steven, there are weather effects that change every 12 hours. And during these weather effects, you have a higher chance of experiencing one of these and a lower chance of experiencing another one. So the current one right now, Thunderstorm, has a higher chance of hitting this shipwreck, which gives you half rewards and no chest. So you do not want to use any of your stamina during a shipwreck or during a thunderstorm. However, because this is random and you can't control it, you should be very careful about picking and choosing that when you're close to max stamina, because if you have like 17 stamina and one of these lasts for 12 hours, that's... Oh, wait. Actually, no. And one of them is 100... It takes 144 minutes, so you're going to gain 5 to 6 stamina during each weather. Hi, Marcus. So you'll have to pick the weathers that you want to use your stamina on. I guess we'll have to play with that. So the ones that I'm going to prefer is this and this. So to fight sea monsters gives the second best. To fight other players gives the best. That's going to be the... Wait, so the one that I had earlier was a higher chance of fighting other players? So that might be the best one, which was a rainstorm. The rainstorm might be the best one. Every stamina you use gives you a chance of running into one of the different kind of events, which is other player, shipwreck, this is pirates, this is sea monster, this is losing a battle, this is a goddess statue, which gives you a buff. And so basically when you use a stamina, you have a chance of running into one of those 5 kinds of events. And depending on which weather it is, your chances of hitting them changes. So instead of going 20, 20, 20, 20, it may change like 25 down to 15. Spell, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, 8 billion? Honestly, Arwen is humongous for bosses. If you don't have an Arwen, you better kiss your boss damage goodbye. Potentially also Nyx. Nyx should be pretty big for guild boss. So here you can see the rewards. For fighting other players, you get high level chest, you get 400 star experience and 100 clocks. If you get shipwrecked, you get 200 experience and 50 clocks, which is half. So shipwreck is half of player, plus you don't get a chest. If you fight a sea monster, you get the high level chest, 300 things, and 100 clocks. So basically, by the types of what you can get. Oh wait, pirates give 200 clocks, but only 200 stars. So actually, these 3 have different variables. This is 4 to 1, this is 2 to 2, this is 3 to 1. So depending on which one you want more, you may actually gravitate between this and pirates. But then again, this one gives the low level chest, and this one gives the high level chest. But overall, I'm going to say that Rainstorm had the highest chance of fighting other players, so that's probably going to be the one that you want. Now, the other thing that we need to know is, how do I, like, oops. Why can I only equip 2 heroes in each level of the boat? I don't know how to level up my boat. Oh, wait. Oh, when you complete it 3 times, you go up a level. 5 times. Wow, these are... Each times you complete it is a week. That's hard. That's annoying. Whoa, this is kind of crazy. That's a lot of numbers. The clocks we haven't figured out yet. I'm gonna assume that the clocks are used for something here, like when you finish a node, maybe you need to use a clock to unlock the next node or something. I don't know. So far, I don't know where you use them. And I don't... Oops. Ah. Like, it says to level up your boat, but we don't know how to do that yet. Like, I do not know how to level up my boat. So, I guess in a week we'll find out how to actually do some of this stuff when the first expedition actually ends. I'm kind of not liking that it's a whole week thing, because I'm not liking that you have to hold the blue vials. Wait, what blue vials? These blue vials? These are for leveling up the star stuff. We know exactly what those are for. The blue vials are for leveling up this guild tech. This is exactly for this. This we know. But the clocks I don't know. The clocks is for leveling up your boat. Maybe I can only level it up if I'm not currently on an expedition. I don't know. I don't have any on hand, so I can't tell you what they do, because I'm not going to get this until the week is over. So if you don't have a full T4, T5 team, you are going to have to actually pick and choose which one you want. So let's say you only have 2 T4s. On the front of the ship, you get attack, HP, skill damage. On the middle of the ship, you get boat speed. I don't know what this does, actually. And on the back of the ship, you get event rewards. So depending on, like, if you have trouble winning battles, you'll probably want to put them in the front. If you're comfortable winning your battles, you probably want to put them on the back. I'm not sure what this does. Like 2% boat speed, maybe 144 minutes. 2% of... No, 2% of 150 minutes is 147. So that didn't... It didn't go down by 2%. So Breeze, the way this works, the way that we assume it works, is that these top levels are all buffs only for these 3 factions. Everything on the bottom is buffs for these 3 factions. The buffs are slightly different because the top gets dodge, so these 3 factions get dodge, and these 3 get accuracy. I believe the top gets control resist and the bottom gets control rate. And I think that's the only one. I think everything else is the same. Oh no. The top gets final damage and the bottom gets skill damage. Or is this skill damage resist? Never remember. It's skill damage resist. So heaven or hell undead horde gets skill damage defense. But heaven, alliance, and elf get final damage. So it's going to be interesting. We do not know what it's going to cost to max this. It looks like it's going to take a little while, because at 9,000, it's unknown. Let's say that I get 15,000, and let's say that lets me max... Let's say that lets me max 3 nodes. There's how many? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. There's 18 per side. That's 6, 12 weeks. 12 weeks to max this. So maybe it'll take longer than that. It's going to depend on what your team is, because if you're using Bryn and Sigurd Nyx, you're going to want both of them anyway. Hi, Rihan. For the most part, you're going to need both of them. I'm very interested in having this extra dodge for Mulan, by the way, because this is going to cap at 10% extra dodge. That's a lot. 10% extra dodge is a lot. There a reason? No. I'm just kind of spitballing a number. 20,000, because like 15,000 seems like a lot. It seems like a lot, but I'm just spitballing. Like, I'm assuming this is going to go up per level, and let's say we only max 1, I don't know, 2, 1. I assume if you have 15,000, you can match more than 1. Mulan, well, Mulan's total dodge right now is what, 80? Hey Bios, you didn't miss much. But that means that if you get... Yeah, I think Mulan will go up to 90, and then if you get her to T5 purple, she'll go up to 100. Which should be quite fun. Strike God, this is a new mode that was added. It replaces Midas. Shards definitely took a hit. Shards definitely took a hit. Like, crit, 1 crit on shards gives you more than these can give. I'm just not understanding where you can use gems on this mode at all. Like, I don't see a place that you can spend at all on this. And so I don't know if it's because they're just trying to get it into the game before they make you pay for it, or they haven't figured out how they want to let people abuse it, or what. Like, there is literally no place in this entire mode for me to use gems on. Oh, no, that's not true. This is the only place that I can use gems. That I can auto burn my stuff. Wait, what does this mean? BIOS to basically emulate the gems that you can spend in Midas. Because you can spend on Midas and get extra tries. If you need shards, you can buy extra shards. If you need some purple, you can buy extra purple. But you cannot do that here. So you are forced into this 39 4-star shards a day. You can't ever get more. You cannot speed this up. You can't spend gems to get an extra 39. Like, that's it. So there has to be a way to speed things up a little bit, and I don't know what it is, and I don't know if it's just in progress and not added yet, or what. Well, so BIOS, even if you never did it, the point is that the ability exists. You always knew that some people spent gems on that. Even if you never did it, you knew that some people did. Like Steven talks about it every single time you ask him. He'll always say, oh, I've been buying shards for a year. So you know that other people did it. So if you were that person that had extra gems and you wanted to, you know, spend them, get a little bit extra resources every day, like, another case in point is the people that are crazy enough to even buy this one. It may not be worth it, but some people do it. CMEC on the Discord was saying he buys this every day, along with this one. So some people spend the gems to get a little bit extra resources every day, but this mode has nothing. Hi Basir, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. How can there be no way to spend gems on this mode? Okay, BIOS, can you tell me what this says? Is this saying that every 2 hour or every 144 minutes it spends 200 gems to auto get you the rewards? Is that what it's saying? Well, more flags is not the right word, because we used to get 0 flags back. So, like, when you change from 0 to 100 flags back, that's a fairly significant return difference. Oh. So for a single use of 200 gems, it will autoplay the mode. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Alright, that's even better. So for 200 gems, you can completely ignore this mode. That's kind of cool. They did also break down that one of the 9 stars, I feel like. Because they used to just all be 9-star fodder, and then they started giving you the 6-star ones too, which I thought was dumb. I wish they didn't change that part. No, Breeze, you get 1 stamina per 144 minutes. What this does is every 144 minutes, it auto uses the stamina for you instead of me having to log into it to use it. I'm not going to try it because I do want to still see if there is a bonus to saving for the right weather. But we'll see. Supposedly 200 gems one time. That's how it's translated. Whether or not that's true, I do not know. How many buildings? Yeah, I'm kind of curious because, like, I have so much space on the board. There's clearly, like, I'm going to have to be able to build more things. But I don't know what unlocks it. Is it player level? Is it, like, roster level? Is it what? So, I mean, I'm trying to level up. I'm trying to play this account a little bit more actively and, like, actually, you know, collect my stupid chest every day. Or a few times a day, as it were. But I can only do so much. Like, I never finish the weekly anymore. Okay, what was I trying to do? I was trying to, like, make a 9-star or something. I was trying to, like, level up Nyx. Oh my god. Nope, your Lorax reference is gonna get passed over yet again. Wow, I actually have nothing. Lost Legends, the brief is there's a new mode. It gives more... It replaces Midas, and the jury is out on whether or not it's actually better than Midas. That's really all I can tell you. Oh, wait. Can I fuse? Okay, I have a bunch. We're still trying to figure out, like, what you can gain from it. Player level might be one-time thing. That could be true. Oh. So, novel. one copy of a hero isn't enough to do anything with. You probably will have to, at your point, you're going to start trying to think of a hero that you're going to take beyond 9-star. In your case, it's probably going to be Ripper. And so if you can take Ripper up to... Oh, geez. If you can try to take Ripper up to T4 next, that would be great. You can fodder the Olivia, you can fodder the Lorelei, you can... Up to you whether or not you want to use or fodder Detlaf. Oh god. That's what I get for not logging in. I have no shards. So, we'll see. I mean, clearly this is not the resource update. So this is just another new mode entirely. We'll see. We'll have to see whether or not it's... Guild Tech is separate. Guild Tech has not changed. Oh, I forgot. I haven't leveled up my Guild Tech in a long time. Wait, I don't have any assassins. Warrior, 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 max. Cleric, 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 cleric. Wow, I forgot to even do this. Tier list. Novel. Try reading the video description. It is below. It is on Google Sheets now. Nobody ever reads video descriptions. I wonder why. It's actually very hard to... It's actually very hard to get to video descriptions on mobile if you don't know what you're looking for, though. Warrior. Emir, Nyx are warrior, so I guess that's it. I go for warrior. Okay. Murad, I don't know. I keep clicking this because of the red dot. Ah! Ah, the red dot. Ah, red dots. Oh, I hate that red dot. Really bad at math. I think it goes farther than being bad at math. I feel like they're just bad at balance. I feel like they no longer know how to handle a full level of game balance. No, I'm gonna learn to ignore the red dot. The red dot will have no power over me. I guess not. Wait, which one is this? Oof, no Alliance Horde. I feel like they don't... Like, their own players are not at the T5 level and do not understand that. So if they look at it and think that it's rebalanced at the lower level, that it's okay, when they don't realize that it's not balanced at the higher level because they don't actually have any experience at the higher level. Remember how they mail you all this stuff in the mail the next day, Steven? That's what I'm doing. I'm purposely doing that. Okay, well, I guess that's all. I can do some fusing on my main account, but... You know how I get rid of the red dot? By closing the game. Unlimited resources is... Oh, okay. I thought I saw ants. Those were not ants. Jordan, when you ask questions like that, people are going to always tell you Bryn, Skuld, Sigurd, Nyx. Who is Eyes next week? Eyes is not next week, so nobody. No. Here I can get through most of my red dots. Here, actually, I don't know. The red dots don't seem to bother me on this account so much. Oh, hey, I got that one now. How do you do quotes again? Steven, because I'm too lazy to check on them. Oh. Alright, well, I was doing some fusing. What did I do? I made Werewolf and Dark Judge. So I was going to use that to do... Oh, I have enough. Alright, so T3 Nyx. Why is the game lagging so much? I don't know how I'm gonna do this because that's a lot of gold souls. Like, I don't even have enough to make a 10-star right now. That's so dumb. So freaking dumb. Why is the game lagging so much? Why is the game lagging so much? Alright, well, let's just try and do this very quickly. Oh. 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 Okay, we'll try this. Hoagie, sometimes I think you don't understand what it means to be lazy. More power to you for not being super lazy, because you don't seem to understand how to slow down and not want to do things. Like, it's not always about maximizing the instant gain. Is T3 Nyx better than T4 Ripper? Yes. Yes, he is. Wow, the game is really lagging right now. What the hell is going on? Do I have anything running? I have nothing running. Like, I actually have nothing running. Come on. I disagree that it's on another level. I mean, I feel like it is exactly the definition of what lazy is. Oh my god. Oh, wait. I mean, definitely a 9-star Nyx is not better, but T3 Nyx versus T4 Ripper is definitely better. Man, these teams are easy. I would have been fighting freaking Tim Maya at this point already before the update. Like, look at this. I would have been fighting Bold here. I would have been fighting Maya, Hungwell, Berlin. I would have fought all of those at that level. That's so much easier. So people say, oh, Expedition is about having more teams or something, and one team. On my current lineup for Nyx, I don't know. Probably Aegina. Although Vivienne is an option too. Hi, Gum. It might be Sigurd because he's not maxed, so actually it probably is him. I'm actually not using Sigurd. I'm actually going with this instead. This is actually the team that I'm going with. Nightfall, well, I think it has potential. I think it is a lot of extra resources that are badly needed. The problem is how you look at it. The problem is how you look at it. If you are trying to see this as the resource update, this is not it. If you think that this is going to be the only thing they change, it's not. So if you look at it as simply a change for Midas, and if you only look at it as this versus Midas, it's better in some ways, worse in some ways. It's more better than worse. But I don't know, Steven. Look how many red dots I have. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red dots on my screen. And I don't actually click them all. I hate this. Do they mail it? If they mail it here, I'm going to stop collecting these too. Forget that. I'm going to stop collecting those. Never collecting them again. It's a pain in the butt to collect them, honestly. Because if there was one button for collect all, no problem. But I have to go one by one and click and collect them one by one. It's like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. You know what, Steven? You are the only one that cares enough to push it for that. So, you know, I definitely don't think that this is the resource update. No, people said that they've been mailing them. When I asked about it, people said that they've been mailing it for a while. So, well, we'll find out tomorrow, I guess. I'm gonna purposefully not collect these. Oh, whatever. They do for daily quest? Alright, then perfect. I'm never touching those again. I will never manually collect them again. They are I've always hated them. Just like I hated the expedition quests or the expedition chests because you had to click all 4 of them. What? Gum, don't you just wish? Oh, I got 5 minutes left. Do they mail the weekly ones? I don't think it's the resource update, Steven. That's why I'm not going to worry about it. I honestly don't think that that's it. I think we're going to get more. Alright, let's see here. Is there anything else I can do today? Because I think that's it. Baal Hodor. Ty, that kind of ignores the important part, which is all the rest of your team. I mean, Aegina does work well with that team. I also hope that your Hodor is slower than your Baal. No, Steven, it means that I don't care enough to push them on finding out whether or not it's the resource update. $14.52. Breeze, yes. Actually, I don't think Ripper should be counted as a boss hero because he's not that amazing for it. Even on bosses like this, where there's 2 in the front and 1 in the back, Ripper is like, you just ruined all of his damage because he only hits 1 enemy instead of all 3. So Ripper's not a very good boss hero at all. If it was the resource update, maybe, but I don't think it is, so therefore I'm not gonna go into that like doom scrolling. I'm not gonna go into pessimist mode where, you know, I sit there and go, are they doing it right? Are they doing it right? This is it. This is it. Is it right? I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna nitpick the devs. Aside from those 3, no. And especially for Friends Boss, absolutely not. There's no other hero outside of those 3 that ramps up their own damage enough. Especially when you get to one-on-one points. Guild Boss, probably Nyx can do really, really good. Yeah, but I also wasn't in contact with them at that point. I wasn't we didn't complain to them and say, give us resources, and then they said, okay, we'll do it, and then they gave us 20%. There was none of that. The format of the interaction between us was completely different. T5, Purple, Vivienne, and Valkyrie. You know, that's a point of contention right now. Valkyrie is better if your team is stronger than the opponent's. Vivienne is better if it's not. Odds, Heaven Champ is as good as Nyx. 50-50. I mean, it's either better than or worse than. Flip a coin. And no, that's not true. Equal level as. Okay. Flip a 3-sided coin. I was not involved in any of that talks in December. So, you ask me. You tell me, what am I talking about? I didn't ask them for... I didn't get people to complain about resources back in December. Why is stuff playing? I mean, I only... Wait. The 30... Wait, what? Now what the hell are you talking about? Your 30% was the first one that they did before we made a fuss about it. The one right now? This is nothing. This is nothing. If you think that the 20% right now is the only thing that they're going to change, I mean, you need to get your head checked. I thought you were talking about the first time they upped it 20%, which was the one that they actually made a big stink about and said, we're redoing things in the game. This one is just like, oh, we're just doing it for now, but wait for the bigger update in February. You are the one that is like, you're making a big stink about nothing. Oh, Steven. I don't feel like debating this. They've updated by 20% twice. The first time is the one I'm talking about. The second time is a blip. I don't remember when they did it. I don't think it was in May. It was much later than May. If I had to guess, I would have said like July, August or something. I don't remember. It was later than May. Anyway, so if you think that the 20% now has anything to do with any sort of update, you are either being willfully ignorant to programming process, or you just worry too much. It goes that way. That's the only two options. Like, the 30% that's increased now is because the patch was already done. It was already sent to the... Ask Gitter. Ask anybody that knows anything about programming. Like, if you think that this 20% could have been... is anything more than a stopgap, and if you think that that's final, there's nothing more I can do. I don't remember when the first update was. That's why I said that. I do not remember. I just know it happened. I know there's been two, and I don't consider the one last month to be anything. I don't consider it to be a big up. I don't consider it to be an actual update. I consider it to be a consolation like giveaway rather than an actual update. Yeah, it could have been bigger, but they had no time to rebalance. Clearly, they wanted to do some thought on rebalancing the resources. And so they did enough that it won't throw enough of the game out of whack that they can just blindly do it. Because if they just, with doing no planning, they just increase purple by 100% in all modes, if they just blindly do that, the whole game could change. They don't know. We don't know. I think it'll ruin the early game if they do that. To have it the way it is, where it scales up from low to high, is fine. But if they don't, like... I think it will ruin the early game if they increase it too much. So, it had zero impact to you. But what about to early players? What about to someone that started yesterday? They have to rebalance from there. Those are the people that they're targeting. The people that start, they spend $10 when they start the game. Though that's the biggest amount of money spent on mobile games. My brother worked for them, and he said, like, all those people spending $5, you think it's nothing, and they get $100,000 just from people spending $5. And that's... like, people seem to think that the whales are who they target, and it's not. The whales are not the most important members that they need to address. They're just not. It would be nice if they can keep the whale happy, but if they have one guy complaining that spends $1,000 versus getting 500 new players that spend $5, sorry, they would take the 5,000 players. or even 500 players. They would take that in a heartbeat. That's like not even up for debate. So they have to do it in a way that it doesn't ruin the early game. Yes, they could have given more, but it's fine. I don't consider that to be anything more than... Like, I don't even consider that to be an update. That's how little I think of it, and that's why I didn't address it in your statement. I do not consider that to be an update. Alright, well, I don't need to worry about this anymore. Where do I see that quest again? Was it here? No, it wasn't this one. Why do I never remember where that is? I never remember that there's a second set of quests, that it's over here. What the hell is 300 gems? Jeez. So, if you want to worry more about it and nitpick the details, what number they could have picked, that's fine. I'm hoping that when we talk to them, they finally started to... Alright, what did I say right now that was incorrect, Steven? Let's go one by one. What did I say that was incorrect? Start from that. I'll wait. I won't say anything. Honor and Team Arena rewards players. It's actually not a lot of Monkey Kings. It's only one. It is only one, because you can only buy one. I don't believe it. I don't believe that. Fine, we'll Google this. This one only says 80/20 for ads. I googled it and it came up for ads. How would I find out? I don't see how this applies yet. Nothing in this article talks about. This doesn't actually address that at all. So I don't know where I'm supposed to be reading from it. Gah! Forbes blocked me for ad blocker. How dare you? A blanket on my back? It is a jacket. It is a jacket with a hood. I don't know. I don't know where to find out this. So if 0.2% of the if 2% of the players spend 50%, that is somewhat believable. There's an article from 4 years ago that said 5% of players are the spenders. But I can't find anything that addresses your 80-20 at all, and I would find it very hard to believe that 20% of players bring in 80% of the income for this game. Wait, what else do I have left? Wheel, level up a hero, den, and tavern. Den, tavern, level up hero. Okay. That wasn't tavern, was it? Oh, it was. Okay, den, tavern, level up hero. I mean, that's definitely more true. The newer servers are outspending the older servers by a buttload. The new mode is more resources plus extra stats. What was it? Den. Wow, I keep getting those. Yeah, that article is from a couple years ago. Actually, that article is from 8 years ago. So that's why it's hard to imagine that it's still accurate, especially now that COVID has really changed a lot of gaming principles. People staying home more, spending more on games. Like, definitely a lot of revenue shifted to mobile games during COVID. What was the last one? Level up a hero. Like, I could not find an article more than or less than like a year old or like 4 years old that addressed this topic. And so, okay, is that all of them? You say that it applies, but that's not even... Jason, you said 2%. Oh, wait, no, never mind. 0.1... Yeah, okay. But the other thing is, if 99% of the players bring in the other 50%, wouldn't you target those? It's a lot easier to get them to spend. People spend so... And so here... Oh, wait, here we go. In-app purchases went up 20% from 2020 to 2021. But I mean, for them to lose bold and gain like 5 whales on a new cluster, they'll lose. I don't think they care about bold. I mean, you clearly could have looked at our cluster where only like 4 or 5, no, I think 6 people spent more than $100 on my cluster. And in other servers, there's like 10 that spent $1,500. I mean, for them to lose 1 player on this cluster and gain 4 more on a newer cluster is like, do I dominate my server? Yes. My cluster? No. There's some higher spenders, and there's some much stronger people. Qua, there's another way to look at it, which is they make so much money that they can spend whatever they want whenever they want and not think about it. They'll just be like, oh, I feel like playing this game. $1,000? No problem. And I mean, if we even look at what happened in Valor Legends, in my server, when I was playing it, there was one guy that spent thousands of dollars on it. And then when they finally talked to him, BIOS knows this, we finally talked to him, and he was just spending the money, and he had no idea how to play. He was just like blindly doing stuff, spending money, and didn't even know what he was doing. So they finally like reached out to him, talked to him, got him to learn how to play. Like they just dropped the money because they got it. They don't know what they're doing. They're just like, oh, it's $1,000 to play, no problem. Like BIOS will back me up. The guy was what, Sodbin? And he quit. He spent thousands of bucks on Valor Legends, didn't know what the hell he was doing. They tried to get him to learn the game, and then he quit. Oh, not Sodbin, then Ed G. But both of those spent money, right? Sodbin and Ed G. They both spent a ton of money. So, yeah, I mean, they play, they spend money, they quit. That's you know. So, I mean, do we miss Bold? Yes. Is he anything compared to those newer players? No. Oh, I keep clicking this. Can I do, okay, I can get this one. I might not get, oh wait, I'll get this one. I'll get this one. Well, will you be able to get his account? Because if they're dumb like me, I linked my AFK Arena account to my Facebook, and so I couldn't sell it.
Is actually caused by only 20% of the input. And when you look for this, you see this 80-20 ratio almost everywhere. It's scarily accurate in real life. 20% of your carpet will get walked on 80% of the time.
Okay, so his own article says 0.2% player base, 50% of the money. That actually is not 80-20. His own video description challenges your statement, Steven. His own description, 0.2% players, 51% of the money. I mean, as far as the devs concerned, any player is another player. They... %20 of 20 is 4. Where are you going with that? I don't know where you're going with that. All right, well, anyway, they're spending enough, or they're, I don't know. I don't even know if they're hurting for money, to be honest. I have no idea how their income is doing. It can't be good right now. That's the best we got. It can't be good right now. Oh. No, not you. 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 I don't know where you're actually trying to get me to say. I feel like you definitely take more damage in this mode now. It's hard to beat it with perfect health at the beginning. I mean, you still never lose, but I feel like you get hit more in the beginning. That, I mean, saying that 80% of the money is made by 20% of the people actually doesn't disprove anything that I said. It doesn't disprove anything that I said, so... I'm not sure where you were going with that. You didn't disprove my statement. Because 20% of players includes all players that spend $5. It includes all the players that spend from anywhere from $5 to $1,000. So your statement didn't even prove me wrong. So you know, I'm not gonna admit I'm wrong because you haven't proved me wrong. Alright guys, I didn't even want to stream this long. I'm done. I'm done. Good night guys.